So, last week this happened. Suddenly a Labion terror beast buzzes into the room. Wait, I want throw it at him. I can tell you're stumped, but all I'm authorized to let you know is A, doing that doesn't help, and B, smashing your computer won't help either. Throw the fucking thing at him! I'm a fucking genius. But anyway, welcome back to Space Quest 2 Vohaul's Revenge. We are in the asteroid itself and looking at the floors. The floors are a metallic looking color. It serves its purpose. The color or the floor or, well, I don't fucking know. Let's head off and explore while Roger scratches his ass near the ass of the shuttle. The exceptionally pixelated shuttle. Let's walk on over here and scoot off into this Dutch angle where they apparently had to repurpose Roger's sprite and everything. Jesus Christ, man. There's a French outhouse critic somewhere pissing himself with glee. Can we go down the ladder? No, I can't even look at the ladder. Can't look at the platform. I can stare intently at the wall for 5 minutes. Your butt starts to itch, but you're afraid if you shift your gaze, something will happen and you'll miss it. Nothing happens. My butt starts to itch. You know, I think his butt has been itching for quite a while now. Well, this is a transporter tube. It sucks. Literally. Well, let's fucking suck into it. I mean, you just need to walk in there for it to work. Well, yes, but can I talk to it? There's no reason to yell into the tube. The nanobots would get upset? What nanobots? Do I lick the nanobots and see what happens? Let's not, and say we did, okay? Reverting to ye oldie, defaulty messages. Smells like dirty socks. How about the rest of it? You can't get close enough to smell it well, but you know it doesn't smell as bad as the time you had to clean the bathroom after a ZZ Top concert. Do ZZ Top fans hurl a lot? Is that just a thing? Do I lick the walls? There's a large gap between you and the wall. I'm sure you could get closer, but it would be by falling an uncomfortable distance. Alright, so we've sniffed and licked everything in sight. I just want to... Why can't we go down the ladder? It's right there. Well, that's one other way to get down there. Yeah, let's not do that. Instead, let's take the game up on its offer and just skedaddle right pronto into the elevator and go to level 3. Whee! You have the funny feeling you're being watched. Oh, by the eyes in the wall, perhaps? These cold metal walls are far more electronically integrated than those lower down. You must be nearing some kind of technological powerhouse as you get closer to Vohaul's inner sanctum, which would be further down, not up.
If he has the specs to play the newest games that just came out. Those things always take a subnuclear core at least to power them.
Having a bit more fun with this than I am, Roger. Alright. Hey, you can't do anything with the bottom floor while you're on the top floor. Cool. Well, I sure hope that one of these guys will inevitably drop by and make my life just a bit more interesting. But first of all, let's keep looking around. For instance, this keypad looks to be a means with which to enter a code, with which to activate a mechanism, with which to open the door.
Which is which?
Shut up, that's not funny. Alright, this door's locked. Well, can I scratch your ass now? Nah, I'll just wait for you to do it yourself, you weirdo. This door is locked. Okay, how about this one? This door takes you into the holographic entertainment facility. You know what? I might just go in there and I might actually show you a bit around, but I will purposely stay away from this bit over here because I'm sort of debating with myself whether to actually dedicate a full episode to this bit over here or just have a little tiny bit in the next episode. But I'm going to stay away from this bit right here for right now and instead look over on this table because with all the spittle Did he just scratch his ass at me while I was pontificating and elucidating? Anyway, this table over here contains... Seems to be used for various craft-related activities. How strange. Could you give me a description of what's actually on it? No. Okay, I'll just talk to it.
Hello, table.
No response. I'll just sniff it. It smells like wood glue. And lick it. No! It's only a table, and it's probably got the residue of glue and glitter on it. Why? Why do the ape men on board this asteroid do arts and crafts? I have questions. None of them are being readily answered. I'll have your shit. Yeah, I will have... You can't take it with you. I'll have your shit. What's this black thing? Is that a glitch? Youch! The yellow parts are a bit hot. That's just the floor. You see this yellow... No, sorry, this black splotchy thing that looks like a tiny crowbar under the table, right? I'm not just making that shit up. Can I talk to that?
Computer?
It's not voice activated, Roger.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just clicking on the background instead of this little weird black thing down here, and apparently I don't get to pick up any of these items. I am very disappointed. I will now lick the floor. There's nothing to eat in here. No, but can I, you know? You think you smell the faint traces of holographic evil Lincoln. It's very subtle, however. He must have escaped recently. Ah, little TNG reference there. As if the whole fucking place wasn't a big old TNG reference. Off we scoot. Sorry. Leave. You start pressing buttons until one of them finally opens the doors. Good thing you didn't summon one of those samurai ninjas. Oh, so that's the security cam. I thought it was these glowing eyes in the walls kind of thing. The camera seems to be staring at you. Well, we'll soon see about that. You don't want the camera. Besides, taking it would spoil the fun of whoever is watching you. We'll chat with it. You say something rude, hoping that whoever is watching you can lip read. Well, I'm pretty sure they already know that you're not one to be trifled with. It doesn't smell like anything. Well, let's not lick it, apparently. Fine, we'll keep going. How about this door? The various doors here all look the same, from the ones on the upper level which lead into various other parts of the ship, to the one on the lower deck that takes you into the hallway. The hallway.
The hallway.
Sorry, bit of an obscure reference there. This door is locked. How about this door? This door is locked. Well, let's do something about that. That's a bit of a strange mechanism, but I'm okay with it. Alright, we have to avoid... Well, we technically don't have to avoid. We could just... It's not going to come in here, is it? Thank you. I will indeed show you the death of the Roomba. But first, I will not go into this room. I will not, in fact, be entering this room at this current juncture. I will be hiding here and wait for the... Actually, you know what? We'll save our game here. Come at me! Yum, 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 yum. Yum! Nice! It looks like you've been formally introduced to the floor waxer. You now consist of a very thin yet glossy floor covering. Too bad, you seem to be making relatively good progress. I wasn't. You missed the spot. Well, look on the bright side. You've never smelt better. Neat. As long as I will look at it, the Scrupomatic is happily going about its duties. Be careful. Those things don't take kindly to people messing up the floors they're cleaning. Can I fuck with it? That's a Scrupomatic 4000. There is no way you could move it. Actually, there is a lot of way around it, you see? I could just easily walk around it.
Mind if I walk by?
No response. Oh, let's just go and see if it's in a chat. Yeah, fuck. I'll just stay in here. Wow, I can coexist.
Yuck.
Well, I did my best. Let's go explore something else. Alright, let's head to level 5. Yeah, nothing bad can come from this. I will look around. The writing on the wall reads level 5. Welcome to the penthouse, Roger. Ooh, spiffy. Yeah, the floor, like most things here, is so clean as to give the impression that it is unused. That would be the floor scrubbers. Is there something on the table? This readout looks to monitor Vohaul's PAL. Can I fuck with it? I have no idea what that is. You set the monitor as low as possible so that the system sorely underestimate how much Vohaul is actually passing gas. That should ensure him a diet of nothing but beans for the rest of his days. Excellent. Where the fuck am I? See, IQ changed a lot of this game on the asteroid level. This is actually where they got really creative. Up until this point, the game has more or less been a one-to-one copy of the original. But once you got to Vohaul's asteroid, things get weird. So this is new. The hallway with the holodeck is new. The floor scrubbers are our dear old friend from the original, and they're just as deadly. But everything else is... There's even a monolith burger here somewhere. I'll show you in a second, because this episode is all about exploration, by the way. We're not actually going to solve any puzzles or anything. This is just me walking around showing you the asteroid having a good time. By that I mean the asteroid is the one having a good time. Me less so, because everything wants to kill me. Okay, are these swords? Can I have any? Some particularly deadly looking weapons are sitting on the gun rack against the wall here. I'll have them. You can't get them. It turns out they're holograms that have traveled back through time, which are out of phase with your plane of existence. That is a bit of an explanation. A bit of a weird explanation for why you can't pick up something that the artist obviously just drew in and then expected Sean or whoever wrote that to just go, here, have fun with that. After you try everything from activate to open sesame, you're confident that neither of these two phrases can voice activate the guns. Well, can I lick them? No, it's a gun rack, not a gum rack. Well, what do weapons smell like then? Smells like trouble. Excellent. I think we all want to know what this thing is, the PAL thing, and then what's behind the force field, and then if we can mess with the force field. So let's do all of those things, including getting a speech therapist, in that order. This, dear Lord! This man has a PAL designed for a super capital ship. It would normally need the farts of 1,000 men to function, and yet Vohaul alone can keep its batteries overflowing. Again, what is it? Can I talk to
you do anything that's not associated with something gross?
Not a chance. Can I smell it? It seems to have to do with flatulence. So I'm not sure this is a good idea, but let's do it anyway. Oh God, it's like a steaming pile of diarrhea took a crap into a load of garbage which drank up the butt sweat from a really fat lady's chair before it crawled up your nose. Wow. I don't know. I'll just have to lick it then. Yeah, let's not taste the fart monitor. Fart liquor. Oh, come on. This game is just really having a field day at trying to not let me do the thing I was put on this fucking earth to do, which is to lick everything in sight. Moving on. Ooh. This be cold. I will go pizza cherry. Not that fast apparently. Pizza cherry pizza? That didn't work. Maybe the code is written down somewhere. I would imagine it is. I would imagine it's actually behind the locked door we tried to enter previously. And it's... we can't get in there because we need a key card or something. What? Are these pull cues? No, look at the fucking... Look at the... Roger, you could stop wiping your ass for 5 seconds. Or scratching it. Actually, I don't know what you're doing with your ass. Why are you so into picking your ass? When we get back home to Xenon, you need to see a proctologist or something. There is something deeply wrong with your rectal cavity. Fine, we'll head down this direction then. Another elevator should lie yonder. We shall enter that one. Creatively. And by that I mean just skipping and bouncing along like a skippy, bouncy, rabbity thing. Right, let's go to level 4, which we can now visit. Oh, goody. The floor leads to 2 separate hallways, which in turn lead even deeper into the asteroid base. Where fucking to? Eeny, meeny, miny, fuck you. Go over here then. Yeah, nothing bad can come from this. Though there seems to be carpeting on the floor, you see nothing else of interest. This is a general look message. You have a clear view of the asteroid walls from this tunnel. Can I lick them? You can't feel the asteroid rock from in here. Oh, but can I feel it? With the rocks out there and you in here, that is rather unlikely. You try to count the floor sections on your hands, but you have to stop after 10. Wow, I didn't know I was an idiot.
How can people say top floor as opposed to bottom floor when all the floors are always underneath you?
Maybe he is. Well, not if there are floors above you. Fine, I am. Wait, what's this over here? This interface seems to control the maintenance robot activities for the area. You cannot devise how it works, however. Because later in the game we're going to meet dear old Mr. Maromatic, and he does truly live up to its name, but you punch the buttons randomly for a while, and that does nothing.
Can you show me how to deactivate all the threats waiting to kill me on this asteroid?
No response. Thought as much. You smell chocolate on the keypad. You taste what seems to be chocolate pie on the keypad. The kind you get pre-packaged with a super saver meal at some fast food places. Interesting. Yeah, later we're gonna run into some mechanized maniacs and not today though. Today we're going to fucking Monolith Burger. It's the Monolith Burger logo, universally recognized symbol for clogged arteries. Alright, let's get into Monolith Burger.
And you're listening to WMBR Radio.
That was Steve. And that sounds exactly like the MT32 rendition of the Monolith Burger theme.
Hello, my name is Jacob Sloman. I'm the president of Monolith Burger. I'd like to thank you for coming into Monolith Burger today, and I hope you enjoy your 100% synthetically made meal.
Oh, shut up!
Burger.
It's a depressed-looking robot.
100% synthetic material.
This disturbing service counter is apparently meant to simulate what it would be like if the employees were actually filling for a burger. What's worse, the concept is probably not too far off from the truth. And that is the MT32 music for the burger flipping scene in Space Quest 4. Cool. Well, let's have a sniff, actually. Let's wait with the chat and sniff it. He smells like your plastic pal who's fun to be with. He does look like it too, doesn't he? Oh, that is not the voice I would expect him to have, but okay.
Hi there, robot. Can you help me?
I'm too depressed.
That's sort of the voice I was
What you got to be
expecting.
depressed about? Working in a Monolith Burger was a goal in life for me.
Was it?
Life. Don't talk to me about life. Brain the size of a planet, and here I am working in a monolith burger talking to Roger Wilco.
Yowza! Sorry to bother you.
No, you're not.
It's a close approximation, I guess, for Marvin the Paranoid Android, although... yeah, well, they tried. What is probably a trash receptacle looks to be some kind of rubber donut lying discarded on the floor. I'll have it. You'd rather not, it might have a gooey coating.
Hauling uranium out of furnace 36.
Why does Steve keep talking to me? Firstly, you don't eat rubber. Secondly, you could never finish a jumbo-sized order of anything. Although we damn well could try. And here is... Astro Chicken. The fuck are you doing here? It's Astro Chicken! You thought he was just a character from a computer game, like the Pope. This isn't King's Quest 3, another great remake by Infamous Adventures. You don't need his feathers, and you're not creating a spell. But I can still chat with him, right? You're speechless in front of your hero! Is he really your hero? Because that game sucked. Smells like chicken. Tastes like chicken. Fine. Apparently nothing interesting is happening over there, so let's have a look at what's going on over here. Reserved for Vohaul. Apparently this raised platform is intended for the corpulent presence of only Vohaul himself. And what the hell is this thing? No, no look message for that. This has to be Vohaul's chair. It stinks like butt sweat. Cool. What is it? This is your standard ashtray, which contains ash and cigar stubs. Why would Vohaul smoke? He can't breathe on his own. Okay. You don't want the ashtray. It's dirty, it smells, and you can't imagine what you'd use it for. Well, what's that thing next to it? It's a cheap sick lighter. Instead of a big lighter. I get it. I'll have the lighter. You grab the small lighter, which is on the table. This, in the original, it's in a broom closet somewhere. So what is going on here? This is Monolith Burger's walk-through window, sand window. Ever since the Intergalactic Pollution Act, it has been a government requirement that there be an equal alternative to a drive-through service in all fast food restaurants, so they place these things here. It acts a lot like the counter a few inches away, but it's much more inconvenient. Can I use it? Oh boy, exciting. You push the service button, but no one waits on you. It's probably working, mind you. It's just the people who work here don't really care about their jobs. Wait a minute, there's something stuck in the slots. Wow, someone left behind a perfectly good Monolith Burger. Must be your lucky day. Do you think it is? It's a Monolith Burger! Cool, can I light it on fire? Nothing happens. Dang! Well, fuck, is there anything else?
To be honest, I don't care about their jobs either.
Good on you, mate. You chew on the knobs for a while. It's about as much nutritional satisfaction as you can hope to get from a place like this. Well, I guess technically this place is tapped now since we've got the lighter, and I assume that's all we need here. I am, however, going to cap this off by licking the floor. You'd think you could eat off of it, wouldn't you? I almost threw up in my mouth there. But something about the floor makes you think that the robots just concentrate the dirt, sludge, and muck into super condensed squares of hardened black muck. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I don't trust it. Okay, the relentless talking going on in the soundtrack is actually distracting me, so I'm leaving, and I'll fuck off. I will then quite copiously fuck off in here. Ooh, yeah! This is exactly where you need to go after having fast food. It's got a welcome mat too, that's brilliant. There's a little mat in front of the bathroom door, possibly a place to wipe off any stray toilet paper or other unsavory things that may become stuck to your shoe. Should we have a look under it? Of course we should. You're never gonna get that slime off your hand now. You could somehow reach it from way over on the other side of the screen. Right, let's lick it. If you're going for a spot in the big book of historically bad ideas, then I gotta tell you, you are well on your way. Okay, what does it smell like? I want to know. I refuse to do that on principle. The principle that you're gross and you want to do gross things. Is this the grossest thing? Did this action warrant that message? I think we've done worse. No, it's the weight cursor. I can't lick my new friend. He looks very mad about something. Maybe he knows I'm about to lick him. I'm gonna lick you good. Don't run away from me, you little fucker. Yeah. The walls show signs for unisex and unispecies bathrooms. Or maybe it means vertebrates and invertebrates, or perhaps people who exhibit orderly responses to the Rorschach test as opposed to people who have abstract responses to them. Alright, I gotta confess, can't make heads or tails or tentacles of this. Which is cool, which is absolutely fantastic. It's very inclusive, feels as cold as death, but, and that's actually a rather morbid response. Can I talk to it? You ask the wall for a raise. Yes, same effect as asking your boss. Alright, you know what? After having licked the sign, let's go take a shit. You make a few tongue-in-cheek comments about bathrooms. Is this the same thing? Yes. Right, let's go through the multi-species one. It's a little disconcerting that males get one bathroom and everyone else gets the other one, but fuck it. The soundtrack in this game is stunning, I have to admit. Oh, goody. Oh yeah, pick your ass, why don't you? We're about to go and do some business and all you can think... Okay, never mind. On the back wall are stalls. 2 of them are in use, judging by the various feet which show beneath the stall doors. To the left are sinks. And these is a big old grate, yes? There are fixtures of many types scattered throughout the room, all designed to efficiently collect waste. Well, where's my zipper icon? Oh well. It's not a cheese grate, it's the regular kind. Move along. Can I sniff it? Can I sniff anything in here? Let's just assume that if you got down and sniffed it, it would be really gross. How about sniff the, because that was a huge plume of epicness that just escaped from this one. Do you wonder sometimes why you're only a janitor, Roger? I beg you.
Really, no.
Beg your pardon. Well, smelling toilet doors could be a sign you've chosen the right profession. I was actually trying to smell the person underneath it, but don't try and smell the feet, Roger. Can I lick them? Yuck. Okay, let's have a look in the mirror. Leave the mirror alone. So, the hand dryer. Oh, shit, that actually does something. You push it and enjoy the warm air, getting a chill afterward as you're reminded how cold everything is on the asteroid base. Well, except in here, I think there's a rather pungent, sort of misty quality to it. Is this a bidet? Or what the hell? This one looks like a quad-port high-performance urinal manifold, especially useful for those multitudinously equipped. Okay. Also used in a pinch by up to 4 single-digit beings when the place is really packed. Ah, so a person with 4 peens. Cool. Can I lick it? You are way gross, Roger.
It's the player. I'm telling you, it's not me.
Stop breaking the fourth wall. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
But, darn it.
Darn it, I'll pick my ass for some reason. Let's light it on fire. Life's a blast and then you die. Didn't your mother tell you not to play with fire? Excellent. Well, we're back. Having survived the blast in outer space, crawled our way back to the restroom. We're a little pink around the ears, you know, the cold, sort of. Yeah, but let's go and have that shit we were talking about. Let's go take a big old filthy crapper. There we go. Nice bit of close-up and everything, too. Yeah. So I've been told they've included more graffiti messages since the last version in this. In the original, you could read... Oh, shit. The sound comes from one of the occupied stalls, you think. The sound. Suddenly one of your senses downloads an extremely negative air quality report. For some reason, the name John springs to mind. Hey, it was in here all along. Anyway, of course, the close-up is not in the original, but you could read the wall in the original, and I did a Things That I Missed video where I read most of the messages in the original, so let's do that with this one. The writing etched on the wall is in various languages. One large message reads, "Watch out, a poisonous snake." I'm not doing the voice, you can't make me. Tikandya was here, and he left a piece of himself. Tika! That's a Patreon support of mine. Cool. Watch out. You're right, RD. Sierra is an alien outpost, and it certainly puts to rest some myths regarding superior life forms. I think that one's from the original. Watch out, a poisonous snake. Happy? And it popped up 3 times now. Vohaul's mother wears stellar patrol boots. That's from the original as well. Rosella was here. No, she wasn't. There once was a man named Inez. The secret police are on the ceiling. Huh? Ken was here. So was Al, but we had to repaint afterward. Rem's quirk sucks slack bladderians through a straw. That was hard to read. Here I sit, broken-hearted. Had no save, got killed, restarted. I am Grout! I don't get that, I don't watch those movies. The Secret of Monkey Island, Guybrush Threepwood doesn't poop here. Captain Disaster was here. Was he really? Hello, Captain D, nice to see you. Nice game, you ought to pick that one up. For a good time, call the Dancing Monkey. That would be Sean. Sir Graham cross-dresses. Vohaul sucks. Someone has tried in vain to cross it out. Beware the tadpole master lurks. Came in here to unleash a beast, just to find my colon creased. T-Bender Heathen was here. This won't go so well in TLC. Oh, the Lost Chapter. Yeah, looking forward to that. Looking very much forward to that. Vohaul plays text adventures. Oh, I think that about does it, actually. I think that's all we can do. First of all, let's look at the gigantic toilet roll. The toilet paper dispenser is of the single sheet variety. It does seem to be mounted high up on the wall, though. Maybe the stall is for taller aliens, like me. Let's have some. Thank you. You take some of the toilet paper. You never know when it's gonna come in handy. When we want to blow shit up, yes. It just looks like he fondled it for a bit and then left it alone.
You and me have a lot in common.
No question. Also, no response. It usually gets a smell after it does its job, not before. The toilet paper isn't for this end. It's for the other end. Well, cool. Can I lick the walls? That might be lead-based paint. And though I find it hard to imagine even greater brain damage than Roger already has, let's not risk it. Oh, the narrator is really cruel in this game. Smells like wanton self-promotion. Excellent. Can I smell Roger's peen? Let's not. And say we did. Oh, am I gonna have to cut this out because Patreon 18 plus? Hell no! Oh, come on, don't pretend you haven't tried. Alright, let's quit this scene and, well, leave. Well, let's see what lurks over yonder. Oh, goody, goody, more hallways. And beyond hallway, well, that sorta just loops back here then. So let's get back in this and go to level 5, where I'm sure nothing dangerous awaits in the slightest. Well, apparently not. No, it's just the other side of this room, and here lies a card sitting on the desk. Exciting, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'll have it. Cool, another access card. You're getting to see a lot of these. I bet that opens something in the other part of the asteroid. Yes, the access card has a picture of an ape guard on it. Well, I know exactly where that goes. Well, let's skedaddle up to level 1, and in the next episode we'll actually get around to solving some puzzles, because I'm pretty sure that once we get into the room where the key card goes, then many stuffs will happen, things will progress, we will finally learn the secret of Monkey's Revenge. Asteroid Vohaul. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do, but do leave me a comment because I truly love the comments. And, well, if anyone wants to see what the deal with that thing in the holodeck is, you have two choices. Leave an answer in the comments. Would you rather see me fuck around with that thing, or would you want me to continue the game and go through this door down here? Leave your answer in the comments. I will maybe look at them. No, I'm pretty sure I will, actually. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around the Chrono stream.